Now, in 10 minutes, we're going to take a look at this multi-strand nugget bracelet. It is on a 4-pay easy pay plan. I love this bracelet, so Italian, that's why it's in our Arte line. Magnetic closure, so that's the only magnetic closure that you've seen from me anyway in this show. Beautifully finished, I'll show you what we did to create it, but 3 strands, so you have those gorgeous satin finish beads, the high polished beads, 3 strands of them. I gotta tell you, we played with this over and over and over again, but the beauty is that magnetic clasp, and look how we finished it with a twisted circle of silver on each side. It's great, love it. Let me just put that on there, just like that, gorgeous. So that layered, bold look, and those beads, oh, they feel so good. You know, they're really smooth, they're not clunky, they're not scratchy. Can you tell I like that bracelet? Love that bracelet. Been waiting for this day for that bracelet. All right, let's talk turquoise, because you really have not seen a tremendous amount of turquoise today. And I gotta say, for the price, this ring is something else. Look at the size of that stone. Wow. I have to tell you, if my grandma Bauer were alive today, this is a ring that she would be leaving a message for me on her on my answering machine for. It's so her. Big, bold, single cabochon of genuine, natural of origin turquoise. That is not going to be a resin or a plastic. That is from the earth, gorgeous turquoise. And notice, you know, we don't use the sort of heavy matrix turquoise in a piece like this. Not to say that yours may not have a little touch of that, but we really try to keep the stones we choose fairly clean because it's a more refined look. Now here's the kicker with this. The gold finish that you see on this ring, 18 karat gold plating. Not 14 karat gold plating, 18 karat gold plating. So you have that rich, refined, buttery, golden 18 karat color that's been layered over the sterling silver. Look at this beautiful arena that's been built here. It's like a pavilion. So you have your genuine turquoise cabochon surrounded with this 18 karat clad border. Then you have this kind of, oh, what do I want to call it? Not spiral, but almost kind of like spokes of silver going all the way around. They end in beads, which have also been plated in 18 karat gold. Look at the underside there. You can see all of that detail, and then the continuing texture on the side. So again, for the gold and silver lover out there, remember earlier in the show I had this bracelet? So, and I was talking about how great it is to have a bracelet like this because it works with your gold, it works with your silver, it really works with anything you wear. That's really the same for J143738. And this price goes up, as you can see, as of midnight. You have 55 minutes left, everybody, for all of these Creede silver prices. So I hope you're checking out QVC.com and placing your orders there. And you know, when you see these things and we're letting you know what's still available and what you've seen today, you better be picking yours up because the price is going to go up in 55 minutes. This ring is available in sizes 6 through 11. I think if you love turquoise, you will love this ring. And that's regardless of whether you prefer your turquoise in a southwestern feel or you love the more kind of upscale look of like the Persian turquoise. This is a gorgeous ring. I know it's been popular today. The price, again, is just incredible. I think to get that much turquoise and the 18 karat gold plating on this ring for under $50 is tremendous. We know that turquoise continues to be a really strong color in fashion, so here's an opportunity for you to mix that in. I think a lot of you, and I've heard these requests from you over the years that I've hosted Silver Style and other programs, you want the turquoise stone, but you don't want it in a southwestern setting. Ha-ha! Here's your opportunity. This is really going beyond what you may have even requested, because not only does this not have anything to do with a southwestern setting, it's so elegant that we combine the look of 18 karat gold with the silver. So it's the best of all things. It tapers in the back, it's very comfortable, and top to bottom it's an inch. That is J143738, and that is a price of $49.20. Did you know our watch is almost gone? We started the day with like something crazy like 12,000 of these, all right? The black onyx, gone. 400 left in the white mother of pearl, and that is it. J142745, 6 easy payments if you're interested in that, completely adjustable, the only watch of the day. It's that good, so don't miss out on your chance to get yours. We have a gorgeous artisan crafted piece from Mexico coming up next, so don't go away.
Hi, this is Patty Riley. I'll be joining you soon with more great shopping today on QVC.
"53 minutes. That's all you have left. That's all we have left for this big 8th annual Creede Silver event. Remember, our next 24-hour silver event is March 1st, 2010. So this is your final chance, our final 53 minutes to give you great prices, to show you more new that you have not seen all day today. You're the only ones to see it, and take advantage of these great prices. Let's take a little trip, if we can now, to Tasco, Mexico. Oh, how I love this collection of silver. When you see artisan crafted in a description here at QVC, what I need you to understand is that it is all handmade. This is not mass produced from some factory. People are not putting in ingredients and spitting it out like Willy Wonka's everlasting gobstopper. This is all about handcrafted, beautiful art of silver. And this is a piece made in Tasco, Mexico, to really represent the conch shell, which is a symbol in Aztec culture. So it's kind of a throwback to ancient times. Unbelievable piece. I think any chain you might have would look gorgeous. Personally, I'd wear it on a black leather cord myself, and I would live in this piece. How did they make this, you might ask? Well, first of all, it starts with this flat sheet of sterling silver. So you have an artist who cuts that out. Think of it as the plate, okay? So there's your dinner plate of silver, kind of anchoring it all. Every design element you see here, the small dots, the kind of, almost these look like nail heads, right, or little screw tops. The twisted border you see there. Do you think they're just going out and buying supplies at the local AC Moore or Michael's to do this? No. They are making these pieces. They are taking wire and twisting it themselves and applying it in a swirl pattern. They are creating these circles themselves, turning the wire, flattening it, and then soldering it shut and polishing it. Every little element you see here is done by hand. On top of that, we're using a gemstone in the center, which happens to be checkerboard faceted onyx, which is a dream. You also should know that that bezel that's holding that in place has to be a customized bezel made every time for every piece. It's not like you can go mass produce the bezel and plop it on here and hope it fits, because this is Mother Nature. It's a genuine stone. So every piece, even though you'd like to think it's all been calibrated to be the same size, could be off by the smallest little piece. And if it's off by the smallest little bit, it's not going to fit into those mass-produced bezels. Therefore, every bezel has to be custom made. They even took the design up onto the bail. The size on this is 2¼ inches long. It's 1½ inches wide. It's under $60. And let me tell you, you spend this much money in costume jewelry to get this kind of a look. What we love about QVC, we bring you the real deal at a great price, and it's all precious metal silver, and it's all handmade. And I have to tell you, the shine, the quality of this Tasco silver is top-notch. It's some of the best in the world. So if you like that look, feel confident in it, it's item number J142456. We have sold out of our zebra bracelet, and this is what happens in the final, 49 minutes of our Creede silver sale. Things are selling out because it's the last chance to get these prices. Also, those of you interested in my necklace, we presented it earlier. It's over 51 grams of silver. We started with how many of these? 800 of these? 150 left. So if you're interested in J142389, make sure that you're dialing in for that, because it is a great necklace. It's totally adjustable, by the way, too. I'll just open that up a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Love it. And it feels really good. And that largest bead, 25 millimeters. Ginormous. So a really great piece if you'd like that. All right. Oh, this bracelet. I'm so excited to talk to you about this bracelet because, this is something that I have a little bit of design stake in. I work closely with the silver buyers here. As I said earlier, they're calling me in all the time. What do you like? What do you want? What do you think about this? This was actually a piece that was sitting on our buyer's desk, and I was like, what is that bracelet? And she said, well, I'm just kind of playing with it. Like, I'm not really quite sure what I should do with it. Should it be a single strand? Should we make it an anklet? Like what? And I was like, well, let's do 3 strands because that layered look is so in. But then it was a matter of, at the time, they were all shiny beads. So do we do all shiny? Do we break it up? How do we break it up? All matte, all shiny, alternating, every 2, every 3. I seriously must have seen 10 samples of this bracelet in different forms until I was like, okay, this is the one that's great. And then what they had on it normally was a big, chunky C-ring clasp. And I was like, you know what? Why can't we make it magnetic? But if it's in arte d'argento, make it a little more refined. So those Italian artists, being the masters that they are, gave you the ease of a magnetic closure. But do you see how they finished it off? They did these beautiful twisted rope circles. So there's your magnetic closure. It makes it as easy to put on as this. So all you do is, you get it close. It's on there. It doesn't come off. I get that question all the time. These are the strongest magnets that you can really use in jewelry today. That's important because once you put the bracelet on, it's on. But when you're ready to take it off, just give it a little pull and it comes off no problem. Again, it solves the problem of having somebody help you put your jewelry on. It's a bold, layered look. And when you feel these beads, I mean, that's part of the appeal to me about these, was the shape of them. Are they beans? They're kind of bean shaped, but they're faceted. Do you know that all of these satin finish beads are all done by hand? So again, not mass produced, but beautifully finished in this kind of like Fiorenza finish. When you look at these beads up closely, you'll be able to see that, some of the brushing is done this way and some of it's done this way. Can you imagine trying to do that? Times how many in one bracelet, let alone the maybe 1,000 that we brought in for the day. So I mean, you really have to appreciate hand craftsmanship on a bracelet like this. We have it in 2 sizes. This does come in an 8-inch, guys. I was really particular about making sure if we're going to do this bracelet, we've got to have it for everybody. So let me take off this one and just show you. There's your 8-inch, okay? Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Look how high polished the silver is. Look how beautiful that satin finish is. You can see the very fine kind of graining of the brush strokes there. And it's on Easy Pay. I didn't even talk about that yet, but that really makes it affordable. I know that at the end of the day, when there's only 45 minutes left for these prices, you're saying, oh, Bauer, you're killing me. I already spent my, spent my allowance for this day. And then you come up with this bracelet. Please try this bracelet. It feels good. It's the bracelet that people will compliment you on. It's the one bracelet that will never let you down. Listen, as I've said many times in this show tonight, I've worked here for a long time, and believe me, my husband will attest to you, we get QVC boxes on a weekly basis. In the holiday season, kind of daily. I mean, I love to shop here. I love to wear the jewelry from here, and I have a lot of it. So at this stage of the game, I'm pretty particular about what I'm going to buy. I'd buy this one because I know that when I wear it with a great sweater and a pair of jeans, which is kind of my uniform, my girlfriends are going to say, God, it's a cool piece of jewelry. Because I know that if I'm doing a show here at QVC, a beauty show, and working with top names like Bobbi Brown and Laura Mercier and Dr. Adrienne Deness, who's coming up at midnight, I know that this is going to be a bracelet that I can wear with a nice suit or a nice outfit, and that it will work with that style. And it's a bracelet that I know that in my real life, as a working mom, as so many of you are, where one day I might be in a suit for work, and as I was earlier today, after getting up early this morning with my kids, I was on a hayride for 2.5 hours at the local orchard making scarecrows and drinking apple cider, that this is a bracelet that I could wear there too. I love this bracelet because I think, like the facets on those beads, it really is going to cover every aspect of your life, from casual to dressy to chic and modern to updated to, frankly, just something beautiful and different for your wardrobe. I made it easy for you, I hope, to put it on and take off with that magnetic closure, and the Easy Pay is sort of your gift from QVC and the powers that be, because they really believed it was something that they wanted you to have also, and using that Easy Pay just makes it a little more affordable. Let's go to our phones. Frances is calling in from North Carolina. Hi, Frances. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you, Jill?
Tell me what you liked about the bracelet.
Oh, I love the contrast between the satin and the shine.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, you did a good job designing that.
Oh, thanks, Frances. Well, I can't take all the credit. I sort of worked with what was in front of me, but the bead shape I just really loved, and it's very tactile. I'm a touchy-feely person. I just love touching these beads.
Yeah, so am I. I like to feel my jewelry and, just the substantial, substantiality of it, and I love the magnetic clasp because that's really helpful. putting it on. I enjoy that.
Yeah. Have you ever had any of those magnetic closures?
I've got one piece that has a magnetic closure.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm really tickled with that. I'm glad it's got that.
Great. Well, I know it's a little bit of a splurge, Frances, but I really feel confident that when you get it at home and see it, you'll really enjoy its beauty.
Oh, I've splurged all day, I'm afraid.
Well, I think a lot of us save up for this day, Frances.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You kind of know what's coming, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, enjoy the packages.
I've enjoyed talking to you. You're one of my favorite hosts.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. It's my pleasure to spend time with you. Thank you for being a customer here at QVC.
You're welcome.
Have a good evening and happy holidays a little early.
Thank you. You too.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Listen, we started with 2,900 of these bracelets. Only 900 left in the 8-inch. Can I tell you, I have on the 8-inch right now, okay? Is it a little big for me? Yeah. Does it bug me? Not really. So, I mean, I think, too, when it's been fun because in the last 6 months or so, all the designers, you know, all the big names that come to QVC now, Vivian Tam and Pamela Dennis and Bradley Bayou and Eric Featherston and Mark Bauer, you know, they all talk about these 3/4 length sleeves. I try to talk about it as from a practical standpoint that, like, it's not too long to wear in the summer, but it's not too short to wear in the winter. And they always fire back and say, well, Jill, women just love to show off their jewelry. Duh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part of it. So with all the 3/4 length sleeves you're wearing, like even the evening jacket I have on tonight, normally a jacket like this would be full length sleeve, it's now 3/4 length sleeve. This is going to be the bracelet that you can wear that shows it off. Your girlfriends don't have it. It was made just for QVC. Nobody else has this design because I'm the one who helped put it together and I'm not work for anybody else. So take advantage of the price, the easy pay. You'll love the feel. And I love what our last caller said about the contrast between the shiny and the matte. It's just a gorgeous bracelet. J51312. Please stay on the line if you're dialing in for that and use that easy pay. Here was part of the original inspiration for that bracelet, and there's only 300 of these to go around. This is that same bead from our Arte collection, but on this one we actually did different colors. So there's the color of rose gold, yellow gold, the kind of bronzy chocolate gold, all satin finish, and then it pops against the high polish of the silver. That's a beautiful necklace, I have to say. And then we also have, look at this kind of fun look. You like a lot of sparkle? Here we go. These are like face front earrings. They're $34.20, J142735. Don't forget, we have 40 minutes left at these prices. So if you're seeing stuff and saying, oh, I'll see what else she has, they may not be around when you come back for it. This was something that Lisa Robertson had earlier, and we started with 5,000 of these. There's only 1,000 of these left. That's this gorgeous, modern, polished, sculpted bracelet. 41 grams of silver in that big boy. 5 easy payments too. J142737 is your item number there. So kind of a funny little story about this TSV Extra. This was actually the item that I had picked for my shift tonight until they decided to let all of you choose what the TSV Extra was going to be, and you all voted on this. So what the nice thing for all of you is we're getting a reduced price on it. Let me just jump real quickly and let you know what's going on with these earrings. First of all, there's 2 different sizes here. There's the smaller 5/8 of an inch size in diameter that has 1/5 of a carat of diamonds, okay? Then there's the 1 1/8 of an inch diameter, which has 4/10 of a carat of diamonds. Stay on that shot for a second, if you would, Marianne, as I talk about the diamonds. I've got to jump up and down about this point. These are fully faceted diamonds, 58 facets per stone. Why is that a big deal? Because normally in an earring like this, you're going to see single faceted diamonds which only have 8 facets on them. Do you understand this? So most diamonds in the marketplace today, if you want the good high-end diamond hoop earrings, the reason why they're more expensive is because they're fully faceted. The way you would want your engagement ring to be a brilliant cut 58 facet diamond, that's what we're giving you in these earrings. That's where the value is on this earring. Do you understand? That's the big deal. Because we could have done that with single facet diamonds, and the look wouldn't be as pretty. They wouldn't be as bright. Would they have been a little less expensive? Yeah, but then I don't think they would have looked as good and you wouldn't have bought them. I don't think they would have been your customer choice. I think the reason why people are loving this is because look how white and sparkly those diamonds are. Imagine that look as a wedding band. We just put it into an earring for $96, right? Or $189 if you do the larger size. They're on Easy Pay. If you've always wanted diamond hoop earrings, these are the ones to get. You have less than 40 minutes left at this price. And again, when you're shopping for diamonds, know your language, know your terms, and know what you're getting. I'm telling you what you're getting here. Fully faceted, 58 facets per stone diamonds, more brilliance, more sparkle, and affinity quality. The best diamond line that you'll find here at QVC is affinity, and those are our natural diamonds that we offer here. Here's what you need to know on these. We've sold close to 2,000 of these today, but in the 4/10 of a carat, which is the larger size, there's only 150 left that can ship out right away. In the smaller 1/5 of a carat size, 700 that ships out December 10th. You can still get these before Christmas. You won't be billed until they ship, and you're able to get this TSV extra price. We put 3 different styles of jewelry on the air, and we asked you which one would you like to have at a special price with a special offering on our Creede Silver Strike. These are the ones you chose. Look at the quality of those diamonds, ladies. They are white. They are brilliant. You don't see any cloudy stones there. You don't see any that are filled with kind of black inclusions. One of the quality standards for QVC and their natural diamond line, like Affinity Diamond, is that they be eye clean. That means to look at them with the bare eye, you better see a white brilliant stone. Don't show me black carbon spots. Don't show me opacity. Don't show me cloudiness. So as you can see there on Rachel, they're gorgeous. And I gotta tell you, while they're set in silver, I kind of feel like I'm looking at white gold or platinum when I see these. They really are lovely. Use the Easy Pay plan. If you never thought you could treat yourself to diamond jewelry, how about doing it for under $100? Both sizes are now shipping in December. Okay? But get them. Don't let that deter you. You have 35 minutes left for this price. Get those diamond earrings, and I will say this about those. Those will be the last diamond hoop earrings you'll ever need. They're beautiful. They're all channel set. They're all hand set, and the sparkle difference there is tremendous. J51191. Now, we had 56,000 of these anti-tarnished embellished jewelry organizers from Preserve today. Here's what's left. 1,500 in the cheetah, 500 in the zebra, 100 in the silver. That will organize 250 pieces of jewelry, keep it tarnish free for up to 50 years, and you've already spent, you know, your sales tax on your jewelry today is probably more than what the cost of this thing is. It's going to organize everything you're buying, it's going to make sure it looks beautiful, you can see everything you have, and it takes up about as much room as a folded sweater in your drawer. It's brilliant. H164175 is your item number. And then also available, we've had several nice heart pieces of jewelry for you. Here's our diamond cut heart dangle earrings. These are item number J142370. They're $23.76. You only have 35 minutes left for that price. All of these prices, every price you are seeing on your screen with all of the pieces we're showing you, they all go up in 35 minutes. And we still have a lot of things to get to. Stay on the line too. I know some of you are still trying to get through on our magnetic clasp bracelet, that beautiful kind of contrast of the high polished and the satin finish. Only the 8-inch remains, and remember it has that great magnetic closure. Okay, oh, all right, let's talk about this next piece because this is another favorite of mine. And every time I sat down at our buyer's desk to pick out items for this day, I always picked this bracelet up. I think it is the turquoise presence, and as you can see on your screen, it is a combination of both blue and green turquoise. So it's differing shades of blue and green that are scattered across. Look at the fluidity of that bracelet. Really killer, isn't it? Look how flat it is on the wrist. But these I call dimples. It's little dimple discs of silver that are like high polished concave plates that are scattered and breaking up the color pattern of your turquoise. This has a little bit of a casual feel to it because we did use some of the matrix style, I'm going to say southwestern style turquoise, but there's no oxidation here. This is all about high polished sterling silver. This takes a lot of work. When you look at this bracelet, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 pieces of turquoise on this particular bracelet. Again, in different shades of greens and blues. So if you love your green and blue color story, this is a bracelet for you. Or maybe you just really rely on that green and blue to pop other colors. You know, when you're in gray, you like to wear it with green or blue. When you're in black, you like to wear it with green or blue. So this is going to be a really, really nice piece for you to use that way. I think if you're really casual, you're going to love this piece. I think it's one of those designs that really pops. It's bold, which we know jewelry is all about right now, and it's colorful. I mean, it really does look like little bits of dot candy kind of all around your wrist, you know? So when they call great jewelry eye candy, that's kind of exactly what this is. Really nice price on this when you consider 18 turquoise stones, all being hand set. It has the toggle closure. It measures over an inch wide. It's 1 1/8 of an inch wide, just so that you know. We did not start with a lot of these. We did not bring in a lot of these, and there's only 700 left. The price on this goes up in about a half an hour. So again, I say to you, with you know, kind of joking, but also in all seriousness, if you want to pay $116, call us tomorrow. But why would you do that when I can save you 20 bucks by getting it now? If you love turquoise, if you love the color, you know who you are. Not everybody goes for this look. Not everybody likes the color. That's cool. But if you do, you're not going to see a bracelet like this again. I have to also tell you that a lot of the pieces that we bring in for an event like this are not pieces that continue to be part of our assortment. Today, sometimes, is the only day you ever see them. Why? Because our sources around the world can't bring in turquoise for this price anymore. So we're not able to continue to bring to it. They just can't make it for this value anymore, so we don't bring it anymore. So when you see little special pieces like this, where we don't have a lot to start out with, make sure if it's something you kind of think you might like, but oh, maybe I'll try another time, realize there may not be another time. So J143710 is your item number there. Already 300 of you have dialed in for our bold graduated resin ring. It's J142454. It's under $50. It's bold, it's lightweight, it's really durable, which I think is fantastic, and it gives you all those fun colors. Like imagine that last turquoise bracelet with that turquoise resin ring, or go with the black, which was so great with your black Eclisi watch. So stay on the line, J142454. So we're down to about the 30-minute mark, our final 30 minutes of our Creede Silver Strike, and when that wraps up, we're going to hand things over to Patty Riley, who's standing by to tell you about our next Today's Special Value.
Thank you, Jill. And coming up at midnight, we have a powerhouse trio of anti-aging products. These are the core essentials from Dr. Adrienne Deness, who's been in the industry as a force of nature when it comes to advanced technologies. And we took the best of the best, we've simplified it, but we've supersized it and created by far and away the best value she has ever offered in a supersized collection. We took her QVC Customer Award-winning bestseller, the Hydra Shield Moisturizing, Ultra Moisturizing Face Serum, which, by the way, on its own is a $125 value. That's part of the kit. We've added it along with the Age Corrector Firming Night Cream, which has the Actosome Firming Factor, literally delivering you a facial while you sleep. And then we also teamed it up with the Triple Strength Wrinkle Smoother Neck Cream, which gives you mega doses of her exclusive Pro Peptide Factor. So all three are super targeted. We have it for you when focusing on auto delivery, so you get a new supply every 4 months. The best news is 3 easy payments of $33 and change, but just the Hydra Shield Ultra Moisturizing Face Serum alone is worth more than the entire 3-piece kit. And in the first shipment, you get a bonus. All right, so a 97252, it's coming up brand new for a brand new start of the day, and that's coming up next hour at midnight. All right, so we'll send it back over to Jill.
Thanks, Patty. All right, so here's what we have here. Our final 29 minutes. Coming your way, your final 29 minutes of looking at great jewelry, your final 29 minutes of taking advantage of these prices, and let's revisit your one time only because it's your final 29 minutes to take advantage of this price. What are we offering here? 5 pairs of earrings for less than $5 a pair. Need I say more? Great basic, great gift item. It comes gift box, so this is exactly how your earrings are going to come. And there are 3 different choices. We've done a 14-karat rose gold plating. We've done a 14-karat yellow gold plating, or we kept it clean, we kept it pure, and we gave you your silver. Let me take you through the sizes here, all right? So we have, and I'll work down here from the bottom, 4 millimeter, that's your smallest size. Seriously, if you're dividing this up into gifts, perfect little size for your little granddaughter who's maybe only 4 but has her ears pierced, right? Or great for a second hole or a third hole if you have multiple piercings. So 4 millimeter. Then here's your 5 millimeter. Here's 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter is about the classic size of most of your pearl stud earrings. We bump it up to 7 millimeter for the next size, and then your largest size, 9 millimeter. Most of you will never even own a pair of 9 millimeter pearls. What we give you, that's kind of look equivalent in all precious metal sterling silver. The box, gorgeous metallic purple. So you've got that great purple box. There's the look of the rose gold, and again, it's 14 karat rose gold plating, and you also are getting a buy more, save more on these. So you have 28 minutes left to decide, all right, am I going to do this or not? Please start thinking about your gift lists. All the different people that you'd like to give a little something to this holiday season. And if that means breaking this up into little individual boxes or little gift bags and, you know, taking advantage of 5 gifts in one box, great. Or maybe this is the perfect amount that you normally like to spend for your 2 sisters-in-law, 25 bucks a piece, and they're going to have beautiful jewelry. Who could ever complain about having stud earrings? In the summertime, I know I do like to wear a stud earring when I'm at the beach or I'm, you know, at the pool. I'm one of those crazy people that, listen, I will walk out of the house without a stitch of makeup on most days. But boy, I always have earrings on. I don't know, even if I'm just walking the dog or walking down to get the mail, I put in some earrings. So these are easy. A lot of you have to wear simple stud earrings like this at the office workplace. The buy more, save more means your first box is $24 and change, your second box only $21 and change, and that is J142425. Now we started with 2,900 of our multi-strand nugget bracelets, 800 left in the 8-inch only. Remember, you now only have about 26 minutes left for this price, plus the easy pay too. So take advantage of the opportunity to get that bracelet. I hope you love it. It does have a magnetic closure. And even if you have a little bit smaller wrist, because there are multiple strands in that bracelet, I have to tell you, the 8-inch doesn't feel like it's so huge on me. I mean, it comes down a little bit, but I'm not going to lose it. It's not going to be too big. And then you've got that great magnetic closure, which works so great. All right, so stay on the line for that. Let's talk about our only affinity cross of the day, and it's a really special opportunity. I mean, did you think that when you woke up this morning you'd be able to buy your grandmother, or even yourself, a diamond cross for under $100? And how about if I told you it's also on 5 easy payments? Wow. So this is a cross that normally was $132. It's now $89.90. Beautiful craftsmanship on this cross, and you'll see that detail. The pierced cutouts, the beautiful ribbed borders, the chevron cuttings that are there, and all of those gorgeous diamonds. Affinity natural of origin diamonds, that's what Affinity diamond jewelry is, for about a little over 50 cents a day. This is also an enhancer. I think that's important for you to know. The enhancer part of it means that you can clip this on over different types of chain, different types of wires, different types of necklaces. This is also going to be something that comes with the chain. So again, while we give it to you as is with this gorgeous birdcage style chain, look at the size of that bail. You could clip this over pearls. Look at the thickness of the metal. Do you have a daughter? Do you have a granddaughter who has her first Holy Communion or confirmation coming up? What a beautiful gift. There are fewer than 1,000 to go around, and you only have 25 minutes to take advantage of this offer. 25 minutes, that's it. So think about it. It's also, you know, a quarter of a carat worth of diamonds. That's nothing to sneeze at. So I've seen smaller crosses with no diamonds for more money, right? This is a nice size. You get the chain too. You have our quality behind it. It's a nice size. Again, it's 2 inches top to bottom, about 1 inch wide. And you have something that really is a keepsake forever. This is the kind of thing that, you know, if you want to wear a symbol of your faith, it's probably the most elegant way to do so, but I have to say it's also very simple in its design. It doesn't scream out anything. It doesn't call attention to itself. It's just a beautiful, meaningful piece of jewelry for you to enjoy every single day. As a gift item, I think it's lovely as we're heading into the holiday season, when you're really trying to teach your children and grandchildren what the meaning of the season is all about. This could be a very very special gift for them. There's now only 700 left. So that's it, you know, so there's 700 to go around at this price while we're here. As of midnight, any that are left over that you dial in for, you lose the 5 easy payments, and the price goes back up to $132. So take advantage of your opportunity to get it. Again, do you see the detail work there? That's not any kind of enamel that you see there. That's all pierced cutout work. So it's an extra step in the process when they're creating it. I think you can see that, how they have to make sure that that's so cleaned out. All the sparkle that you see across the surface of this is all diamonds. So it's beautiful diamond work. I'll turn it this way so again you can see the thickness of the piece in terms of the metal presence. You can see the large bail opening that you have as well. That is an enhancer, so that you can clip that over omegas or cords or whatever else you might have. But we also include the chain. So the chain comes with it. By the way, your affinity jewelry comes in a gorgeous red box. So if you are giving it as a gift, it says Affinity Diamonds. The person who opens it up will realize, oh my gosh, this is a diamond piece of jewelry. It is the only Affinity Diamond cross of the day, and we started with 1,200 of them. There's only 300 or so left to go around. So please, if you'd like it, boy, if it's something you've always wanted, I mean, for a lot of you, you've been watching QVC all day because we keep you company and you like hanging out with us, and believe me, we love that you do. But maybe finally, oh, this is the piece. Not really we're looking for it today. Never thought you'd be able to afford a diamond cross for yourself. Not setting you back thousands of dollars. How about less than 100? And the easy pay over 5 payments, keeping in mind this is going to ship out to you right away. You're going to have this in a week. You're going to be wearing this cross and just paying $17 and change for the next 5 months. So enjoy this. This is what the silver sale is all about. To find these pieces you've always wanted at great prices and then great opportunities. Well, that just sold out. So thanks for your calls there. Here's something else. I was wearing these earlier. I don't know if we're going to get a chance to talk about them. They're these gorgeous textured bangles. There's 3 different designs there. They're J50867, and we have it for you in the 7-inch. We have it in a 7.5-inch length. They are very affordably priced, which I think is fantastic. So if you're interested in those, please make sure that you do dial in for them because they're a really great bangle look. They have some funny description names. I was trying to look it up in my notes to see if I could find it for you, but I can't at the moment. There's like a faceted one and yeah, the shimmer one is the one in the middle. The multifaceted one is the one on top, and the checkerboard's on the bottom. Okay? Thank you. All right. Can we talk fashion and just fun? And about, let's not take life so seriously that we are, you know, hesitant about getting this next item. This is just a cool ring. It's that big, bold, chunky, fun look that gives you the opportunity to have some color. I just put it on in black because I think if you're sort of toying with the idea of going down this route with a ring, it might be your safest bet. But then again, if you're somebody that loves turquoise, look how much fun you can have here. This is sterling silver and resin, okay? Why resin, you may ask? Because it gives you durability. Because if this were stone, you'd have to worry about it chipping and flaking and breaking, and with resin, you don't. It's hard as nails. It's a fun fashion look, and the manufacturer who makes this jewelry for us at QVC manufactures a French designer line, and let me tell you, those rings are a lot more expensive than what you're paying for this. This is all about color. This is all about pop. This is all about fashion. This is all about, you know what? I know that jewelry is bold again, so I gotta have a bold ring. Which one do you choose? Do you go really glitzy? Don't know if I'd feel comfortable in that in my sports savvy sweatsuit, right? But do I go too plain? Well, then it doesn't get noticed. This is great. Here are the different colors. We're calling this one orange, and it's kind of like that orange carnelian-y red. So don't think pumpkin orange. Think of more of a carnelian orange red. And what you also need to know when when you make this piece, they actually infuse the resin into the piece. They make the silver piece first, and so there's this kind of this grit of silver. They infuse the resin in the back, and then they bake it. So it becomes one. It's not like it's a plastic piece that's set down in there. When you get this at home, it feels like an electroform ring, and it's totally durable. Now, if that was carnelian, I probably would have just chipped or, you know, cracked the stone. don't have to worry about it, you know? And it's, you know, it's just about having fun. So you need to decide, okay, so I know it's not genuine gemstone. Is the value worth it to me? Can I just tell you, if this was genuine gemstone, do you think it'd be 49 bucks? There's no way. So we can give you color, we can have fun with it. I think the turquoise is outstanding because that really gives you that pure turquoise color that you love. It looks like a inlay process like you love with your Southwestern jewelry. There you can see how that resin is put in the back there and baked. It's so totally smooth. It's so totally seamless. You will feel nothing across here. I mean, it's all become one. And then there's just that black, which I just think, you know, gosh, you throw on a red dress and throw on that black ring, forget it. You are the star of the night. We have about 18 minutes left for this price. So if you want it, it's popular, you're loving it. Turquoise, the orange, which again is more of like that carnelian-y red orange, or black and silver. Is there a better, more timeless combination for fashion? I don't think so. This goes from size 6 to size 11. It's J142451. Have fun without worries. Have the statement piece you adore, and have it all in precious metal sterling silver. Now listen, we have limited quantities as well as a review of the entire Creede silver sale on QVC.com. So that's going to be your resource in the next 17 minutes to see what's left, what you want, and what you might have missed. Why? Because you want to make sure you get those prices. 17 minutes left. So make sure you're interested. If you're interested in anything, you do make those choices because you're going to lose all this pricing in just a few moments. All right, got some bold pieces still to come. Stick around, we're gonna revisit our ultrafine earrings, but we also wanna let you know at 2 a.m. in the morning, some great Dooney & Bourke handbags, and here's a little preview.
An American classic in style and distinction. Dooney & Bourke, celebrating 10 years on QVC with new designs and anniversary specials. Online and during 5 shows Saturday through Monday on QVC.
I could talk about fashion 24 hours a day, really. It's fun. You'll find casual clothes, workwear, and dressy things too. And you'll find all of those things in AM style. That's adorable. Perfect. And this is cute.
Celebrate the senses with cooking and dining, featuring Dining with David 5th anniversary throughout October. Another reason to fall for QVC.
15 minutes, that's all that's left in this exciting Creede Silver event. Our last 24-hour sterling silver event of 2009. We'll be back March 1st for March 1st, 2010 with our Big Bonanza Silver Day. So in this final stretch, here's a piece you might have been on the fence about. We wanted to remind you about it. Lisa had it for you earlier. We brought in 5,000 for the day, fewer than 1,000 to go around. I think for a lot of you, when you're shopping today, you looked for today to be the day with these great prices that you go a little bolder. So if you're somebody who wants a sculptural, bold, designer-esque, I have to say it, a little Robert Lee Morris-esque in your designs, how about this gorgeous 41-gram bold polished bracelet for $103? Plus you're getting 5 easy payments, which is insane. That gives this to you at $20 a month. So wow, why not get it at home? Can you imagine how great this is going to look when you're wearing a sweater that hits you just about here, when you push the sleeves up of a jacket and this is the bracelet that's popping out? These are bold sculptural links, but there's a bit of a knife edge running through the center. Also notice how curved these are, so they fit around your wrist really, really nicely. The width on this bracelet is 1.5 inches wide. The length on this bracelet is 7.5 inches long. It's a really good piece. I don't know if you're going to have easy pay again on this in the future. I do know that in the final 14 minutes of this event, now's the time to step up. We only have 900 left out of 5,000 that we started with for the day. The thing that I think most of you will love about this bracelet is that it really shows what silver is all about, the most reflective of all the precious metals. If you love silver for its purity, for the smoothness, for the shine. You love the polish of the metal. This is the bracelet for you. If you're always looking for diamond cut sparkle, I would pass on this. This is my kind of bracelet. You know, Lisa and I have very similar tastes in our jewelry. So, you know, I like the big, bold, shiny statement pieces too. I like it when silver is just like this. This is why I fell in love with silver, because of this kind of shine, because of the almost liquid-like appearance that silver can have when it's polished just right. So you know, when you're doing your wardrobe for the season, you have to have one big bold bracelet. If you want something that's a little more modern, not so traditional, but equally chic, this is going to be the piece to choose. And as far as durability is concerned, I mean, again, you're looking at, you know, over 5 grams of metal per inch on this. So almost 6 grams of metal per inch. So that's another heavyweight. That means it's not going to dent easily. It's not going to warp. It's going to be really, really durable. Keep this clean and shiny and beautifully polished in your preserved jewelry organizer that we had earlier in the program. These kind of look like kidney bean shapes, or a little bit like a curved Pringle potato chip, really. But they really fit the wrist nicely. And then finally, it does have this little kind of sculptural toggle closure for the link. Stay on the line for that. Bold, shiny, 5 easy payments. It goes away in about 13 minutes. So stay on the line, J142737. In less than 5 minutes, we're going to talk about our ultra-fine polished wedding band hoop earrings. What you need to know, this will be the final item of our Creede event. So the 2-inch has completely sold out, including the advanced order. I'm wearing the 1.5-inch size, and then we still have the 1-inch. So those are coming up. It's J50731. All right, this is a fun little fringy piece, and it's a great design. A lot of craftsmanship in a bracelet like this. Kind of a charm bracelet, a little bit. Just kind of, I don't know, I just like it. There's something about the way all of those hearts layered all over each other, how they sort of groove together. Feels great. Don't you love that? It kind of has, I don't know, there's some bracelets out there right now in the marketplace that kind of have this look to it. I don't really know what they're called. I've just seen them. And when I saw this, I actually thought at first, oh, is that one of those bracelets? It's very much that look. It's just a whole bunch of hearts. I mean, you literally have hundreds of hearts going all the way around your wrist, but it feels really good. You know, at first I thought, is that going to feel a little pokey? Does it feel a little too sharp? Does it bother me against my skin? Not at all. It's surprisingly soft, really fluid, and you can see the way I'm just moving this. Every one of those hearts is an open heart that has a flat link and is all completely polished. So when you layer that all together and then you shimmer them all around, you have this wonderful movement. It kind of reminds me of when you see like all the fringe on a flapper's dress from the 20s, and she shimmies around and you see all of it shaking and moving. That's really what you have on this cluster charm bracelet. Check out the gram weight on this one. Again, over 19 grams of sterling silver. It fastens with a toggle closure. It's 7¼ inches long. Love it. This would be great next to your Creede watch if that's what you happen to pick up. It's great if you want to layer this with some of your Diamondique tennis bracelets. I'd put a bangle next to this. Wouldn't have a problem seeing that layered look at all. It's just something fun and different. A lot of you are heart collectors when it comes to your jewelry. So I betcha you do not have a heart bracelet like this one. It's different, it's fun, it's playful, it's comfortable. Another great gift item. Are you looking at that and saying, oh my gosh, my sister Sandy would love that bracelet? Well, then you should be picking it up, because you only have 10 minutes left at this price, and I would hate for you to pay $55 when you can save $10 by getting it right now. So stay on the line if you're dialing in. It's J142438. This is our final 10 minutes of our final 24-hour silver event for 2009. These prices, these easy pays, these items, a lot of them, will all go away at midnight. So take advantage of the opportunity to get them. If you think this is something you'd like to have, I know we've had quite a few little heart motifs in the show today. This is going to be a really nice one, something completely different. Maybe you already have a heart pendant. Maybe the heart ring, didn't like it so much. But this, because at a distance, it doesn't really look like a heart bracelet, does it? it just looks like something that's shimmery and pretty and interesting. And it's when you get in a little bit closer, that's when you realize that all that shimmer and all that cluster and all that fringe is made up of hearts. Hundreds of them, all layered on top of each other. So stay on the line if you'd like that. That's J142438. It's $45.84. Couple other heart pieces I had for you. The Pave Crystal Heart Ring, over 1,000 of you dialed in for that. One of the most affordable items of the entire day. It's $20.88, J142446. And this is a piece that's available. What's really interesting here is that kind of free-form stone shape of the apatite. So you have pearls, apatite, and in the center, that gorgeous turquoise cabochon. It's $64.92, and it's J143704. So I'm down to 2 sizes left on our ultra-fine silver hoop. The only ultra-fine item of the entire event. This is the only one. And I have to tell you, it was one I specifically wanted for my time with you because I so believe in the hoop earring. I said this earlier, and I really mean it with all my heart. If the fashion editors came out tomorrow and said, the way to look the most unfashionable is to wear a hoop earring, I'd still be wearing mine. And I think all of you would too. There's something timeless, there's something classic, there's something always right, casual, dressy, for the business, a school teacher, working at the bank, waitressing tables. The hoop earring always works. The ultra-fine hoop earring is special though because it is more pure silver, it has a brighter shine, it is nickel-free so you don't have any of those black marks after you've worn them. They don't tarnish as easily, they're more scratch resistant. It's probably the most durable hoop and one of the prettiest hoops you'll ever have. I've been wearing the 1.5 inch since I stepped on stage here at QVC at 9 o'clock this evening Eastern time. So, you know, I think it's a nice size. It's kind of the new modern classic. I don't think you can ever go wrong with this size. It might be an update for you. It has been for me because I went to that 1 inch almost day in and day out. But the 1.5 inch just is fun. And if you want that 1.5 inch size, I have 300 left that can ship out right away. In the 1 inch size, I only have 300 of those left that can ship out right away. We've sold 12,000 pairs of these, and the 2 inch has completely sold out. In our final 6.5 minutes, where you can take advantage of this price, please don't hesitate on these. They will be one of the best gift items you could choose. They are safe. People will love them. Safe meaning that, you know, I'm not like a safety thing, but safe in terms of people will like them because they're a great hoop earring. You can never go wrong with a great hoop earring. If you're new to sterling, if you're new to silver, please give these a try because they're going to be that great earring. They're not too skinny, they're not too wide, they're not diamond cut. It's all about the shine. They're not an earring that is going to, you know, overwhelm your face regardless of your face shape. You don't have to worry about them tarnishing as easily. The molecular structure of the silver itself is more refined. So, gosh, that sounds really advanced, doesn't it? And believe me, I can't even spell rocket, let alone be a rocket science major. So what you need to know is that basically the molecular structure of this earring, because of the 950 sterling, or the 950 silver, not sterling, gives it a smoother finish. So it's sleeker in its shine. It has a sheen to it that sterling silver just doesn't. What I will say, though, is when you wear this with other sterling, can you really tell them apart? No. The difference is just the brightness of the silver, I think. Both choices are now advanced orders, but here's the thing. We don't charge you till they send out, okay? So you're not going to be billed for this until they're sent to you, which I think is great. You can ask about wait list on the 2 inch size. I switched down to the 1 inch because I just wanted you to see, since I was wearing the larger size for most of our time together, I just wanted you to see the difference from that larger size to this. Forever, right? When would you ever get tired of wearing that size of an earring? It would always, that's the safe place, right? Your 1 inch diameter, always going to look good, 3/16 of an inch wide. Brighter, more reflective, beautiful quality, nickel-free. So again, as a gift, totally a safe bet. Because if somebody's really sensitive, they shouldn't have those issues with the ultrafine silver. And $28. $28 for that earring that you can wear with everything. $31 if you want to jazz it up a little bit and do that 1.5-inch size. So great quality, the only ultra-fine item of the day. One of our callers earlier said she loves a wedding band hoop earring. I couldn't agree more. It's just, I love the little bit wider flat surface. These are domed, so you have that really beautiful shine to the earring, knowing that if you've been hesitant about silver because you're worried about it tarnishing, that these are more resistant to tarnish, knowing that I'm going to have a brightness to this silver by my face that's going to be so absolutely drop-dead gorgeous, and knowing that I have 4 minutes left to get this price. I hope you're dialing in on the phones. Don't miss out on these. You've not seen a hoop like this all day long. It's really specialized. Nobody else carries that ultrafine silver, by the way. It is only available at QVC. So we've now sold over 12,000 pairs of these earrings, and in the 1-inch, in the advanced order, I only have 1,600 pairs left, and in the 1.5-inch size, 2,000. We're very busy on the phones. If you could use automated ordering, I would appreciate it. These will ship out to you November 16th. You'll have them for Thanksgiving, okay, so don't worry about that. You'll have them for holiday gift giving, no problem. You're guaranteed to get this Creede Silver Strike price. We will not bill you until they ship to you, so I think that's another nice opportunity. And they just are, of all the things you're going to spend your money on today, I hope you were able to treat yourself to some big and bold things. I hope maybe you found something that was just a little bit different for you. I hope you found some gifts. But I got to tell you, this is another one of those items for the price that's money well spent. There's no guilt associated with this purchase. This is not an item that's going to sit in your drawer for years and you're going to wonder, why did I buy those hoops? You're going to get these in a week, you're going to take them out of the package, and you're going to put them on immediately, and you'll probably wear them for the next 2 weeks straight. They're that good. And you might say, well, Jill, geez, I've seen a ton of hoop earrings on QVC. Why is this one so special? Because it's ultra fine, because it looks brighter, because the silver is so smooth, because you're not going to have the nickel sensitivities, and because we have that nice size option. So you can play it safe if you want to with the 1-inch size, or the new modern classic, as I like to call it, again, is that 1.5-inch size. I mean, listen, I said this earlier. Sometimes it's not your clothes that date you, it's the way you accessorize them. So take a great pantsuit that you love to wear to the office and put it with a hoop earring instead of a classic stud. Wow, just a great little pop, a great little sheen, a great little bit of shine. And here's all I have left now. 14,000 now have been ordered. Wow, 800 left. You have like 2 minutes. 800 left in the 1-inch and 400, did you say, Sean? 400 left in the 1.5-inch? 1,400, sorry. So that's all that we have left. Make sure you're on the line. These prices expire. I'm looking at my clock. We're at 23:58 and 53. So you've got about a minute left to go check out all of those great prices, all of those great items that we have offered to you today as part of our Creede Silver Sale. It's been busy. We appreciate your patience. We've loved having your company. Thanks to our, important crew here that works so hard behind the scenes to pull these days together. Be sure to real quickly check out things on QVC.com so you can take advantage of your final offers, and stick around. It is midnight here. That means a new Today's Special Value, and there's a great beauty offer from Dr. Deness coming up next. Thanks for keeping me company. Good night.